Last session, the party tested the edges of the Elysian inn and found the seams. Kolut hunted the library for corrosives, turning up a note on the use of a hagfinger with acids, while Bernard's earlier trailcraft produced a rare willow shade fruit. Tim slipped into the back and unearthed a guest ledger listing stays that stretched decades and more, proof the inn ran on a time not their own. Eddie, Cliff's hungry mimic companion, proved as troublesome as ever, placated only by a very fresh lobster that narrowly missed Mekulu's fingers. The terrace became confession and counsel. Meku promised Grendwin help in finding Trespian, the man she intends to tear down to the heart. Bernard and Nisra shared a quiet, unsettling intimacy about appetite and restraint, summed in one line: "Home is where your loved one's heart is." Then Isolde's song rolled through the parlor, a brazen call against dragon rule. It hung in the air like a lit match. William Quiversord, a winged oathbreaker paladin, spoke plainly with Grendwin. To reclaim an oath, she must draw the sword of thorns hidden in the forest aisles, and complete a painful rite by sacrificing 3 relics: celestial for a path of light, fiendish for dark, or a gray road that blends them. It would hurt. It might kill the unready. Cliff quietly asked soon if they should leave within the half hour. The omen came clear and green. In the library, Kolut and Tim examined the sanguine chalice, an unassuming copper vessel that produced blood, a relic carried up from Avernus. Kolut weighed its make. Tim considered replication, then sent his jam-mouthed familiar stalking it. That was the last straw. As Bernard gripped the wheel, Kolut fed the ignition his cleverness, and Tim coaxed the automacart awake. It leapt from the stage, smoke and laughter in its wake, and blasted through the doors into daylight. Outside was a different day. A passerby named a new year. Fresh buildings stood finished, and the Elysian inn had become an ordinary hostelry. The automacart starved for fuel and died, its lines half melted by alchemical burn. Debates flared about metallic duty, chromatic chaos, gem neutrality, and whether their letter-bearing mission had been anything but a political stunt. Then Meku heard it, panic from the square. She climbed into the air and saw goblins flooding a performance, bodies trampled, hostages seized, and a wolf rider chief cackling beneath archers on the balconies. The companions tightened straps, blessed steel, raised a protective field, and took to cover. With civilians screaming and the raiders tightening their noose, they charged the square, ready to break the ambush and save who they could.